Corruption is the single greatest obstacle to economic and social development around the world. In fact, it is estimated that corruption costs 5% of global GDP annually. That means that in Belize, the cost of corruption is approximately $90 million each and every year. On December 9, 2016, Belize took a historic step by signing its accession to the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, UNCAC. Engagement of youth is of particular importance. UN Secretary-General Guterres said, quote, "We need young people to engage and to change minds and practices so that the corruption of today plays no role in the future," unquote. To engage younger children, anti-corruption values training is delivered by UNDP in Belize primary schools. The approach uses cartoons, a specifically designed coloring book, and the fuzzy costume characters Spotty and Dingoso. The initial training were held at primary schools in Belmopan, Dangriga, Pomona, and Hattieville. A total of 234 students have participated so far. Anti-corruption training for older students is being delivered by a UNDP team in various high schools, junior colleges, and universities across the country. So far, these sessions have been held in Corozal, Stan Creek, Orange Walk, San Ignacio, and Belmopan. The team's approach includes communicative sessions to talk about the nature and definition of corruption, the causes of corruption, and strategies to fight it, and the basics of the United Nations Convention Against Corruption. In addition, students take part in a United Nations e-learning module, which allows students to receive an instant certificate of completion. At the end of the training, the students have gained a better understanding of the principles of anti-corruption and practices and strategies to reduce and, hopefully, eliminate corruption. The student will learn how exercising these values and strategies can contribute to a more prosperous and equitable Belize. Results from this training have been promising. 86% of these students indicated that they definitely learned more about the issue of corruption through the training.
I learned that as of last year, my country signed the Anti-Corruption Convention and that finally some alleviation methods are gonna be taking place to help alleviate corruption in my country.
From the presentation that all countries have corruption no matter how peaceful they may seem, and that it will exist everywhere and there is nothing that you can do to prevent it completely.
I really enjoyed the presentations. It was very informative. I learned a lot of things that I was not aware of.
These efforts, a collaboration between UNDP, UNODC, the Ministry of the Attorney General, and Belize's schools, colleges, and universities, will continue. With the United Nations Convention Against Corruption, Belize has a powerful tool to fight a worldwide problem. As Philip Golson, the first Belizean statesman to speak before the General Assembly of the United Nations, said, quote, "The time to save your country is before you lose it," unquote. Training our youth in anti-corruption values and practices is a good place to start.